It's Stephanie Roof, or I don't know what it is anymore. Anyway, um, this is my 7th random thing, blog, whatever. Anyway, I had my 5th class. I had my 5th class yesterday for the insurance, and I kind of missed the ball on a couple of things. I forgot my PCP letter, which, of course, I have a doctor's appointment on the 12th to get that, and let's see what else. And then still can't find any documentation of my weight, because you have to have a 5-year history of weight, and I've only been with my PCP for 3 years. Went to one hospital, got charged $8 for all my file. I was in the hospital because I got a spider bite on my leg and they had to cut it open, and it had MRSA in it. I was in the hospital for 3 days and they didn't weigh me once, which is kind of weird because I got antibiotics, and pain medicine, and well, I don't know. Anyway, it was just odd that I did not get weighed once when I was in the hospital, which is, like I said, very bizarre, because that's one of the main things you get besides blood pressure, pulse, weight. It's what you all get when you get put into a hospital or anything like that. Part of your vitals they're supposed to take. I know, because I was a nurse's aide for 16 years. Was on long term, but I couldn't take the backbiting anymore. It was just horrible. Anyway, class yesterday. I'm falling apart. Class yesterday. Anyway, went in there, did that. And this class was mostly about meditation, which, really, meditation, I guess it worked for some people, but video games work for me. I'm all relaxed and playing games. Anyway, it's terrible, I know. What else? And so, I called and I was like, oh, my appointment with my PCP isn't until, when I first talked to my PCP, I'm like, oh, I'm going to do this surgery. It's like, oh, okay. I'll sign something for you. I'm like, oh, cool. So I go in, I said, oh, yeah, he said, Dr. Manning said he'd sign it for me. Oh, no, you have to do a physical first. I'm like, really? Oh, man. Anyway, sucks. But to get that done, and then hopefully they faxed from another hospital that I had my gallbladder out in 2004. I had them fax that straight to the doctor. I'll call them tomorrow and find out if they got them. I hope so. So I really need that for the insurance. What I did find, my Michael passed away on the 13th of January. Dang it. Still hard to talk about it. Oh my gosh. I know it's going to be hard forever, but that's how I've been getting my stuff done. And, of course, I've been stress eating a whole thing of I ate a whole thing of cookies, for Girl Scout cookies. I wasn't caring, but I'm just eating crap. But I really haven't ate that much. Stuff I have been eating has been crap, but I've been trying to get better. And I ended up losing 11 pounds. I'm like, oh, I'm finally under 400. It was like 399.4. Like, I'll take it. I know. It's just hard. Sometimes I just don't want to cook anything to eat. So I did get some Muscle Milk Light. It's okay. It is not the greatest, but it's drinkable right now. And then my fiance has these things. They're like Ensure, but they're for people that are on dialysis and diabetic. He was not diabetic, but it just happened to be that he needed the protein too for his kidney dialysis. And I brought it to the nutritionist yesterday, and she looked at it and she said, well, it's got 8, they prefer 5 grams of sugar, and this had 8. It had good protein. I can't remember how much protein. but it had 8 grams of sugar. She goes, well, if you were going out and buying this, I would say no, don't do it, but since you have a ton of it, which I do, and I don't want to throw it away, and I don't know if I can give it back to dialysis center or not, but she said, but if you do, you can try it with the 8 grams, but, you know, I said, yeah, just in case, try it, and if it doesn't work out, don't drink them. So, I went in, well, I was supposed to see the lady that does the insurance stuff and puts it in, but of course I didn't have my stupid, well, it's not stupid, my very important PCP letter and my 5-year wait history yet. Hopefully that, I called her and I said, will that mess me up because I won't see my doctor till the 12th and blah blah blah. She goes, well, no, go ahead and do it, because if I had everything together and everything is right and the insurance said yes, my surgery would have been April 2nd. So, oh, but with everything kind of little backed up, I don't know. I don't know. So, tentatively April 2nd, I'll get my RNY. Ugh, it's scary. Not scary. I'm not really scared of surgery. Surgery's never really scared me. Like with my gallbladder, I pretty much just, somebody dropped me off, and I went in and did everything by myself, and when I was done I called my brother, it was my brother I think, he came and picked me up and I went home, so I'm used to doing things by myself. I know with this surgery, shouldn't really try, well, I don't think I have anybody pick me up, or take me there, but my friend Melinda's gonna come in from California again like she did for me after Mike died that first week. We have to get a different car for her because she can't drive a stick. A manual, whatever it's called. Gosh darn it, sorry. This chair. Yeah, I learned how to drive a manual stick, so that's why I like to drive. But anyway, so with everything getting a little backed up, I don't know, maybe it might not be April 2nd, but it takes a month for the insurance to okay it anyway, so I'll call again tomorrow and say, are you sure it's going to be okay? Because it might not be April 2nd, it might be maybe April 12th, I don't know yet. I'll find out for sure a month after she puts the insurance in, because I heard her telling other people that it takes a month for the insurance to okay it. It's like, oh gosh. Anyway, and then they do surgery, I don't know. Anyway, there's like, to thank a couple people, I'm at work, I'm always at work, it seems like, wanna be there, Real Me 70, thank you for your comments. Less of Sarah, no, I haven't been really watching videos on my YouTube that much because of things, other things, you know, when things go on. So, anyway, and also want to be there, Real Me 70. I don't want to quit smoking. It's terrible. I really don't want to quit smoking, but I know I have to. I'm gonna ask about those electronic cigarettes. I had gotten one time. Mike had gotten one time, and it made me, if I inhale deeply and like regular with the cigarette, I cough. So I don't know. I'm gonna try a different brand and see if that's any better. So hopefully. And then Jody Joe 10. Thank you for your prayers, and anybody else who has. He was only 34, and I think I said the preliminary said it was his heart. And it's just so hard when I go home. And what's really bugging me for some reason is I want to dream about him. You know, I do the little tricks of thinking of him when I'm going to bed, and before I go to sleep, thinking him. Sleeping on my left side because Seems like I have more dreams when I sleep on my left side. And I just can't do it. I don't know. There was that one time, the first time because when I came home, his father and stepmother were there, and that's when I walked in. That's when he told me, he was in bed. So the first time I slept in the bed, I woke up, because he had this habit of waking up before I did, early in the morning, and going to the living room and doing whatever, and then going, honey, try to wake me up to get me out there, and I heard him, which was really weird. And I was like, just a minute. Oh, that's my work phone. Anyway, gotta go. Talk to you later. Bye.